Well, hello again there, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and hop on in. Well, first race of the season, and we're going to do the late models at Lanier. So, this is a setup that we have from last season. It's about the same, I think, than as what Lou's working on. So, we'll probably just deal with it. But take me a second to get kind of all these things up to par here. Let me just dial in this sound and everything. Make sure you guys aren't going deaf on me. I think that'll probably do pretty good. So anyway, let's go ahead and get out here. The track's a little bit cooler than what we had, so I just want to see what the car feels like more than anything. Right now we're just in race trim. I think we'll probably be able to put down, if I had to guess, probably a 3. But we'll see. And we're going to have to see if we can do anything about these particles, because it's starting to chatter a bit. Again, people just limping out of the pit road.
Car outside. Clear. Car stopped at 5. Outside. Go high. Clear outside.
And of course that would happen. Collect a 4X like that. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. What happens every fucking time? That's why I hate going out here and running practices. I really do. Because it's just... I don't know. I don't know. What the hell do I know? You know what I mean? Alright, so right now our crossweight's sitting at 56.7. I want to change that just a bit. Just a little bit. Because it's cooler. We'll be okay. We'll have to go out here and qualify. Let's take a look at who we're running against here. We're the 6 car. Williamson's in here, Colin Keister. One person I did see in practice who I don't see in here is Chris Silvestri. So luckily we won't have to go at him. Go at him or anything like that. He dumped Lou the other day. Lou was not happy about it. But I'm not going to run the straight qualifying setup, mainly because I think this one just feels a little bit better. I'm not too concerned. We're just going to throw full tape on it more than anything. The car feels really good. They practiced at a 291, 158s. That's pretty damn good. I don't know if we'll be able to get down there, but we'll try. Yeah, everybody knows Silvestri. When's NIS? Thursdays and Sundays, my friend. Thursdays and Sundays. So that's where we run it anyway. So anyway, we'll go out here. We'll put there's a pretty stacked field. So there's 13 cars in here. We're the 6th car. But one other thing to note, we did inherit that tag right there, Division 1. So we finally have made it. Yeah. Does he dump everybody in real life too? I'm only hassling. I'm only hassling. Because I know he's wrecked us a couple times. I know he races everybody just really close. I don't think it's anything like malicious or anything, but I know he does get into people a fair amount.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag. Here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
See, we're not going to put down the best time here, really. Yeah, honestly, that's a pretty poor showing, considering we put down a 2 in practice. So, I don't know. The car still feels a little bit tight, honestly. What's the temperature looking like? It's still sitting at 74. I don't know. I mean, I don't think the tape should tighten it up. Whatever. I hate to throw that much into it right now, but I don't know. Let's be real here. Let's go with what we got. It was decent enough to put down that time in practice, so we'll be okay. So let's leave it right there, and let's just make sure gas and everything's where we need it to be. 6 gallons should be fine. We could put another gallon in there. It would loosen it up just a touch more, but realistically, 60 laps around here, we should be good on 6 cylinders, on 6 gallons. So anyway, we take a look at the results. Again, not a great qualifying run, honestly. We should have been maybe one spot up. Those guys, they're probably going to drive away a little bit. But realistically, this is going to be the top split. For the 6 car, this is probably going to be one of the stronger splits. But it's weird that Williamson hasn't put a time in yet. I don't know what he's waiting on. But I imagine that he will displace us back to 8th. Or displace us back to 6th anyway. Appreciate it, Davis. Appreciate it. Yeah, we typically run Las Vegas. I just didn't want to run Indy again, considering everything was still broken. I was already frustrated enough. So just didn't feel like that was necessary. So anyway, Williamson did bump us, just by 1 though. So he's in 5th, we're in 6th. So we're gonna be starting on the outside. So it's gonna take a second. We gotta get down to the inside. The most grip is right along that yellow line, which is where we're gonna have to get. Man, this whole new oscillation thing needs to just stop. It needs to just stop. What's up, Dad? Runs 4 cylinders in real life. Gotcha. Yeah, man. Say too slow. It's one of those things where it's like, I wouldn't put such an emphasis on the license. The big thing is getting comfortable with the cars, because you can just expedite your way through the licenses and everything, but if you don't know how to race fast cars or faster cars, you haven't gotten used to the slower ones yet, you're just asking for trouble. You're just making life hard for yourself when you get up there too quick. Appreciate it, Glenn. We're going to need it. And we did qualify, just didn't qualify very well. Honestly, we put down an okay time. Honestly, that's more of a race pace time, and I don't know what it was, but we ran faster in practice than we did here. Yeah, we'll leave the brakes right there for right now. But yeah. So anyway, we're the 6th car, and yeah. So there's some stout I ratings in here. We'll be running with some good guys up here, so ain't gonna be no slouches. I'll tell you, I will say that. I have a feeling that probably everybody in here is above a 2200, if I had to guess.
Catch the 5 car.
Say Williamson's got that Butterfinger car. That's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Good looking car. Alright, well, let's just try to keep our head on our shoulders here, try to keep it clean, and know we got 60 laps here, and just try to get all 60 complete.
Get ready, going green. Pace cars in. Green, green, green. Car inside. Still there.
So we just got to be patient to get back down to the bottom here.
Clear, clear.
So these guys are going to be argy-bargy here for a second.
Car inside, 3 wide, stay in the middle, 3 wide, near the meet, outside, 2 wide, still there, clear outside, car outside, corner line, clear outside, 3 wide, near the meet, outside, Clear outside.
Roger. I mean, seriously? Come on, man.
Oh, really? You mean seriously? Wasn't I the one that got knocked up the hill and you ended up on top of me?
I'm like hooked up on you there. Like I'm underneath you getting into one. I don't know. The other guy rooted you out of the way.
Get the car inside. Car stop down low. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside.
Yeah, we are down on just about everything right now, but we'll see what we can salvage. Alright, well he's got damage.
Inside. P5.
Trying to figure out if this guy's actually running with us or what here.
Car outside.
Come around, come around.
Clear outside.
Say, and I can't remember honestly, but I'm pretty sure that we've had run-ins with Roger before. I mean, the thing is he just kept his foot in it the whole time. Like I'm on the brake, totally off, just holding the brake, and he's just driving. I don't know what else we're supposed to do. But that's 8th place behind us. That's disappointing, you know, honestly, because I mean, we were just trying to be patient.
Car inside. P5. Hold your line. P5. Clear inside.
Oh, we got somebody smoking.
Slow car down low.
So the bad news is Spencer Dickinson's closing up on us, I think. He's 2.9 back right now. And we did have to yield a little bit to these guys, so I don't know if we're pulling him or what. Yeah, we're pulling him a little bit. But it's just frustrating because, I mean, the one guy in front of us, I mean, he got Roger up out of the way, you know, and he got into him. And then we tried to shoot through that gap, and he came back down, and we were there. And that was fine. We had it all cleaned up. But when we got into the next turn, I mean, we were still there. I mean, can't go any lower. We were right on the yellow line. You know, and it's not like we dove it in there. I'm pretty sure our nose was in there the whole time, you know. But well, we'll go back to the video and we'll take a look.
Car outside. Still there. Stay low. Slow car up high. Still there. Still low. Clear.
So we're up to 8th. And it's such a bummer too, because like I said, this setup's pretty damn good on the long run here. It turns real good. So you can take it in nice and wide. And there we go, blowed up.
dropping debris out there. We have to fix it.
I don't even know if we're going to be able to get around to our pit guy. I don't think so, honestly. I hate to tow out, but might have to. Coast, 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 coast. I don't think we're going to make it. Going 9 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour. Oh God, there's no way we're gonna make it. We'll try. Hopefully it's downhill on the backstretch. Hopefully it's North Wilkesboro. Well, we can't really see. I mean, the oil temperature's way the hell up there. So, yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it back. Nope, we ain't gonna make it back. That's unfortunate. Luckily, the towing's only so much, though. And we do have one quick repair. Really, we just want the quick repair and then just get us the hell out of here. But the race is going to be almost over by the time we get out. We'll take a look. I want to see what happened between us and the 5. Because I feel like we were there. I know he's upset because he got moved by the guy who was in front of us. You know, but again, I don't know what we could have done different there in the heat of the moment anyway until I see the replay. But yeah, we get a quick repair in the D series. You get one quick repair. Of course. Speeding in the pits. I always forget that it's 30 fucking miles an hour around this place. Watch. I bet you they give us a black flag for cutting the course. Any bets? Actually, hold on here. Because iRacing is ridiculous. Oh, okay, we never came off pit road, so it didn't undo. Well, 2 guys got together in front of us, and then we got underneath the one guy, and then I think he came down on us getting into one. We got hooked together, and I just stood on the brake after that. And then we just were stuck together. We were riding up the track. I mean, he was just pushing us down the straightaway, just trying to push us off the nose. And I get what he was trying to do, but so I don't think there's anybody even on our lap. Yeah, no. So we're just gonna ride here. Kind of put some homework in more than anything, because we didn't change tires, so these are the tires we started on.
Hello.
Outside. Clear.
So I think for qualifying next time, because that's part of the problem, we just didn't qualify well. I think for qualifying next time, I mean, we really need to loosen this car up on exit to get it around here. Just because it was a little bit pushy through the center. just wasn't really pivoting that way. Just not pivoting the way that you want. Right now, it's really loose on entry. And right there.
Go high.
Alright, 5 cars blowing up. So I don't think there's enough laps left for us to pass him. I know he already used a quick repair, or at least he was already on pit road once. So, ooh man, more smoke over here. Oh. Still Roger. Say no pressure, Gleason. So I haven't heard that 5 to go call yet. Roger's on pit road. We're only 3 laps behind him, so we might get him, which would be nice. We're still gonna lose iRating though. I mean, so right now we're just riding around. But I think we're gonna get Roger right here. See how he's gray? That should be the spot.
2 laps to go.
Yep, 2 to go, so we did get him.
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
And these guys are
Slow car down low.
still fighting.
Slow car up high. Car stopped up high. Car stopped up high. Slow car up high.
But yeah, well anyway, we'll go back to the replay, see what happened. Because like I said, that's the big thing that I'm frustrated with. Because it's like, man, qualified bad, and you get stuck behind that stuff. And really it starts right there. If we would have qualified, even just what we would have ran in practice, yeah, would have been different. We would have been in front of those 2 guys. So anyway, let's go back to us, and let's go look at the replay. We are about to, Raj. Alright, let's see here. Chase. And let's go back here. Okay. So the 11 gets underneath him, or he gets into him, really. Right here. Gets him up out of the way. So we hit. 13 goes under. We're here. I mean, like, I don't know where else we're supposed to go. And right there, I mean, we're full on brake. I think we just have different points of view, Roger. I don't know. I mean, I thought I was underneath you getting into 1.
Yeah, but I mean, I left the groove. I mean, you know, good Lord, most people put you down below the apron here. There was plenty enough room to drive down there. You drove up into my quarter pound, hooked up onto my car. Now, I don't know really what you want me to do about that, especially just getting knocked out of shape and knowing I was on the outside, but I ain't giving everybody 40 acres. Come on.
I mean, I'm just in the tire tracks. The 13 is right in front of me. I mean, I don't know.
I looked at it from the rear view, man. I don't see where I did a thing in the world wrong. I ran down in the corner and I held my line. And I got hit.
Yeah.
I didn't run
Yeah,
down
yeah,
into
yeah, yeah,
you.
yeah.
You hit me. You know, so really, dude, I mean, I'm
Hey, Rod, I wasn't mad about us making contact getting into the corner or anything like that.
you know, you had plenty of room to get down there if you was going to drive it in there like
Let's
that.
see if we can iron this out. I wasn't mad about the contact getting into the corner. It was when we were hooked up, and I'm like, I got the brakes locked, and you're just plowing me down the back straightaway. That's what I was wondering what you were doing.
Well, maybe hopefully that we would come unhooked and I could keep on going. That's, it's kind of frustrating when you get knocked out of the fucking way. Excuse my language. Then we end up getting hooked together. So yeah, if I would have rolled you plumb over to keep going, it's what it is. Sorry, dude.
It's what it is, dude. Wow, I don't even know what to say. Really. I don't think that even qualifies a response, really. I mean, because here's the thing. Like, I get, and we've done the same thing. There was a race that somebody had the same problem with us, that we kept our foot in it. But eventually, it's not. You got to realize it's not working. I mean, that was the thing that I was like, what are you doing? Like, eventually, like, right here.
I do too, man. Trust me. I got just that into the deal.
Yeah, I don't know. I've run with Roger before. Like, I understand like why he stood in the gas, but he stood in the gas way longer than it should have taken him to realize that we weren't coming apart if he was standing on the gas. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I could figure out. It was like you guys got hooked, and he just like stayed in the gas,
Yeah, right.
pushed you up towards the wall, and
Just
then
gonna
turned up
cover.
and just pushed y'all down the racetrack.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Oh, what can you?
I know. I mean, that's what happens when you qualify bad. Really. I mean, should have qualified way ahead of where I was, and just yeah, that's what happens. And I've run into Roger before, and same deal. That's why I didn't say anything after he said what he said.
I hear you, man. Yeah, I struggled so hard to get the car to turn. So I was just basically like, yeah, I'll just have to ride this one out so I can figure out the setup.
10-4. Hey Dylan, I've got a Discord set up, and I'm streaming this on YouTube and everything. And I mean, the setup that we've got here is really damn fast. I mean, it really is. It should have put down a 2 up there instead of what I put down with it. So, if you want, I'll shoot you that. I'll shoot you a PM with that info. The setup's in the Discord. That's why I say something.
All right, sounds good. After this, just shoot me a PM.
10-4, man. Yeah. So anyway,
Catch you in the next one.
yeah, hopefully it goes better. So I get why Roger's mad. I mean, he got moved by the 11, but he's saying he gave us so much room back here. That's what I don't get. Like, let's watch this from somebody else's chase. I mean, I don't know how much lower we're supposed to go. I mean, we could have put it on the apron. I mean, we're trying to arc it in, but I mean, we're trying to get down to the yellow line, and we're not there yet. But I mean, boom, right there we make contact, and we're not on the yellow line at that point. And I guess that's why he's mad. He's expecting us to be on the yellow line right there, but I mean, when people are getting underneath you, I mean, you almost got to give them a lane. And Roger said 40 acres. But I mean, if you watch us run the high side right here, watch what kind of room we're giving to these guys. I have a feeling that we're giving them plenty of room. Like, that's a ton of room right there. Because it's early in the race. Just give some room. See, we're right on that white line. Just making sure everybody's got room. It's not hard. Oh, we did terrible, PJ. Yeah, exactly. And that's true, Davis. I mean, you can tell if somebody's going to come off your bumper or not. And that it just wasn't going to work like that. But nope. And I'm sure he was cussing us up and down as he drove us into the inside wall. I feel like Kyle Busch. Then he tried to commit murder on me down and drive through me down into turn 1. But yeah, whatever. It is what it is. But again, it's just frustrating more than anything because you really just it's just too early. And honestly, it's too early for the 11 to be trying to move somebody. And I don't think it was really that intentional. Right there, I mean, we pretty much got it saved, but then we get hooked up. And right here, I mean, we've got the brake locked. I mean, we're just trying to just stop. And he just drives us into the wall. Like, honestly, I don't think the damage was really all that bad. If he would have just let off the gas and let us come unhooked. I mean, watch us right now. We tried to drive off of him, and that wasn't working. So finally, we're just totally into the brake here. Nothing else we can do. Yeah, again, everybody's going to have a different view, and that's okay. But honestly, I don't know. I just don't know. And from there, we were just junk. So anyway, let me pull up the results. We'll see how bad this one stings. But definitely not the start to the season that I was hoping for. Definitely not. So we'll see where this thing goes. But let me pull up the results. All right, I'm going to guess that we lose 50. Yeah, even worse. Even worse. All right, let me pull you guys over to the desktop. So, again, top split. It was 3 splits. I mean, pretty stout. Yeah, exactly. We got 3 races to clean this sucker up, and realistically, we might run one at 10:15. So, Williamson climbs up to 3rd, starting, 5th, but that's just frustrating because really, I feel like we would have finished right here, right in 4th. I don't think we had anything for the guys that were running up front. If you take a look at their the fast lap time in the race, we're not that far from there. I mean, we can run 3s and 2.8s and stuff, and that's in race trim. So I mean, that's possible for us. We didn't because we were stuck on the outside early, but again, you look at back where we finished. Again, Roger was about the same pace as we were, but again, it just you can't help everything here. So anyway, 37.89 is what we get down to. We lose 68. We lose 0.19 in safety rating because we took a 4X in practice also. So that one sucks. But anyway, bring you guys back over here. So anyway, not at all kind of the start that we were hoping for, but we'll turn this thing around. I have faith. And like I said, we need to work on that qualifying set a little bit. It was my choice to put in the race set with tape on it and everything because we ran pretty good time with it. So we'll see if maybe I can tweak around with that and make that a little bit better. So, yeah. It's a give and take sport, or it's a give and tasky sport, either way. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys being on the stream, and we'll see what else we get into, man. See what else we get into. In terms of what I want to do this season, I really want to put an emphasis on this car, just because it's a learning experience more than anything, and I really want to get this thing right, so we can actually get fixed up with the late models and everything else, or the super late models, because that's really the issue that we're having, trying to screw around in